Human trafficking and sex slavery are exploding
Federal
crimes
grand
around the
jury in
world.
Honolulu has indicted 6 people in what the FBI calls the largest human trafficking case ever charged in the U.S.
Very young girls from good families lured into the sex trade.
Corruption, poverty, death, all these play a role.
I saw girls younger than my 11-year-old granddaughter, caged conditions, being sold to men every 15
They are
minutes.
coerced, they are beaten, they are induced with drugs.
There are a lot of criminal gangs that are getting involved in this.
People have been tied up with saran wrap and then raped by 15 people and then left in hotel rooms without food or water for days.
These traffickers are saying, we'll kill your family if you try to escape.
Of MadeForThem to raise awareness and financial resources to combat against human trafficking, to promote social justice and human rights using the vehicles of design, fashion, and the arts.
There's an obvious need to raise more attention towards this cause, and I foresaw fashion being a great vehicle to do that.
Fashion is always going to be there. It's always been there, and it's ever changing, and it's something that people love.
It's like a necessity. You have to buy clothes, and you want to look good.
People are going to spend their money, and recession or not, we're going to put our energy and our resources in finding and having and consuming that everyday trend. Our designs are going to be top-notch, and we'll be able to come into the market full swing with a broad range of clothing for both women and men.
I think what we're going for is something simple but chic, something that can be worn every day but also be dressed up.
MadeForThem is establishing itself to be a self-sustaining nonprofit organization where we are not dependent on contributors on a monthly basis.
MadeForThem is using such an exciting model that where it's using the fashion industry that brings in $250 billion a year, and $20 billion of that is net profit.
100% of our net profits will go towards organizations that are on the ground, who are investigating traffickers, who are releasing victims, working with them in aftercare and therapy.
Can you imagine if a cutting-edge and innovative company used an organism like the fashion industry that's already bringing in so much revenue and sheared off part of that to be able to channel resources for the young girl who is stuck into prostitution and can't find a way out?
I think what we're seeing is a lot of businesses who are interested in finding organizations to support and causes to support that are important on a local, national, and international basis. So I think what that means for MadeForThem is that MadeForThem can be that target organization, that supporting organization that those businesses will seek out.
America's a very powerful country, and we have the ability to end and eradicate modern day slavery. And not only do we need to bring awareness to it, but we need to start putting our dollars there.
What pulls on my heartstrings the most is putting myself in the position of the people who are going through the human trafficking and the parents.
And it's just so devastating to me because I thought, what if that was my daughter or my son?
I'd always viewed human trafficking and slavery as a problem faced by other countries and other places, not necessarily something that we dealt with here at home.
Really hit home when I realized that this is happening just as much in the United States as it's happening all around the world.
Here in America, there ranges anywhere from 16,000 to 60,000 men, women, and children who are brought here into the United States, and this does not include people from past and previous years.
Something has to be done. Someone's got to stand up for these people that don't have a voice.
We need to start raising funds. We need to start putting our financial resources and backing behind human trafficking and advancing human rights.